Hit the space bar when real niggas walk in, man.
Yo, yeah, I'm back.
Damn, it's about fucking time.
Had to go to the supermarket. You know how hard it is to navigate that snow that you love.
Yeah, I was about to say pretty easy. I could walk through the snow with my eyes closed.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm here. Sound like excuses. That's what happens when you eat all the cheese. Like.
Oh, you heard?
I heard. That's. I was like, come on, man. You're not supposed to. Don't touch her shit, man. You're not supposed to do that.
Listen, it's not what you think, all right? If you one-sided.
It's one-sided? Nah, nigga. You ate up all the motherfucking cheese, nigga. You want some Alonzo shit. Shouts out to Juice.
This guy here. Yeah.
Yo, what up, everybody? We are back. We are black. What up? It's the Otaku MC, the Shogun. Oh, whenever she's like, when she pops up and she's like screaming and yelling, just mute. Just mute.
Alright.
Yeah, just let it.
Alright.
But what up, everybody? It's the Otaku MC, the Shogun, the rap games. Akira! Lord Champa himself, Malik Champloo, NWO. We are back. We are black. Happy Black History Month. The shortest month. We got it.
Yeah, it is Black History Month.
Yeah, man.
I forgot.
Yeah, of course we forgot. It's fucking pandemic. Don't nobody give a fuck about Black History Month.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about Black History Month, but everybody definitely gonna care about Valentine's Day in the next 14 days and shit. That's funny.
Of course,
right? And then next month
it's Valentine's Day.
Exactly. And next month is what's that Women's History Month. So
yeah. Definitely gonna care about that.
Of course. What? You got to.
You know.
You got to, nigga. But Black History Month, Besides the super woke people out there, they're probably on it right now. Shouts out to the super woke and the fake woke nation.
No.
Happy Black History Month. We here in New York City, baby, and it is snowing like
a blizzard outside.
It's beautiful outside. I'm about to go in the backyard real quick and make a snow angel.
He's lying. No, he ain't.
Yes, I am actually. I'm gonna do that as soon as we are done with this episode. I got some coffee made. I'm gonna go right in the back. Pow! Make a big ass snow angel, nigga. The fuck? But yeah, man. NWO. It's been a minute since we had an episode, man. It's been a fucking while, man. Jesus Christ. It's been a while. Everybody watching right now on YouTube and Twitch, shouts out to you guys and gals. I wanted to change the format up on this, by the way, T-Money.
What you mean?
Nah. NWO, we're still going to be talking about video games, anime, music, all that shit. Still balls to the wall, but definitely more informative. Meaning like we'll be going through stories and just talking about stuff on our timelines mainly, you know?
Yeah,
shit like that. But we got a couple of main stories we gotta tackle, man. It's been a while and a lot's been happening. I know you heard about this whole GameStop shit, bro.
Yeah, I didn't. To be honest, I didn't read. I read everybody trying to kill the guy that owns it. But I didn't read about like everything else that was happening. They said like the stock market increased their market price all the way up.
Crazy.
GameStop.
Yeah, a lot of crazy shit. So for everybody out there, let's get one thing straight. I am not knowledgeable, like completely knowledgeable about stocks and bonds, but I do know when I did invest in GameStop a year and a half ago, my money came back, baby. So shouts out to all the people on Reddit that put a pretty penny in my pocket. Motherfuckers. Shouts out to y'all. And shouts out to everybody that has been messaging me saying, yo, my nigga, you was right. I should have invested. Yeah, you should have invested.
Yeah.
You know, T Money, let's keep it real. How long I've been talking about, yo, investing in some stocks, man, taking $30, $40 for a long time, man. I got a couple stocks in GameStop. I got a lot in Bitcoin. I got Nintendo. I got some stocks in Nintendo. I got Sony stock as well. I was thinking about getting some Microsoft, but their shit is it's just the same. It's not moving at all. And it's been like that for a while. Yeah, and I'm thinking of investing in some medical stuff. I was thinking Johnson & Johnson because they have a COVID vaccine coming out. And it's all about the mighty dollar, baby. So, you know, people are going to go for that Johnson & Johnson shot, depending on the price. So, I don't know. We'll see.
That's a fact.
You know, you got to think ahead, and long term, not just short term. So, anyways, this whole situation that's been going down with GameStop last week. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? I guess he can't.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, cool.
I can hear you.
So
I think you just went off on it. Yeah.
Okay. So last week, everybody, a lot of what are these guys called? Hedge funds. These hedge fund guys, they were gonna dump a bunch of money into GameStop, make the value go up slightly, and then pull their money back out, and then causing GameStop, I believe, to pay more. It's the game, baby. They've been doing this for years. So shouts out to the Reddit group that was paying attention to this, because when they noticed that, they decided to get everybody involved. Now, last night I found out some crazy information on how much money was put into that motherfucker, bro. It's ridiculous, because you know everybody like you and I, we're thinking it's only like, you know, a couple thousand. Bro, $3 billion went into GameStop, my nigga.
Word, they got rich like that.
$3 billion just went flooding into GameStop. All right, because there's over 1 million people in this Reddit group, so damn near everybody in this fucking Reddit group, and these are people that actually have money too. And a lot of those people in those groups, they got the Capital One, two, they're gamers. So $3 billion, and then on top of that, everybody's hearing about it and started dumping, you know, whatever they can into GameStop. So then you got people like myself that has been invested in a long time. Our money is just increasing out of nowhere, like holy shit. Then you got people like me that's pulling the money out. You understand? I'm just saying, like normal people like myself. I didn't do that. I'm sticking with them until it's literally, you know, they about to die. But people like myself, people that don't have like hundreds of thousands of dollars, they started pulling money out because they seen the increase go up from let's say you got $100, that shit just tripled into the thousands or multiplied into the thousands. So people like that started pulling their money, and these hedge funds are like, holy shit, we just lost a lot of money. The reason why they lost a lot of money is because the money they put in, people are starting to pull out when they're the ones that wanted to pull their money back out. Understand? Yeah. So I learned yesterday Elon Musk was talking to the guy that owns Robinhood, because Robinhood, if you don't have the Robinhood app, I suggest everybody gets that. Also Cashapp, You can do some investing in some stocks, and I believe on Venmo as well. And these are apps everybody has. So check those out, ladies and gentlemen. So
Yeah.
Elon Musk was talking to the dude, and the dude was explaining this, right? So when all that money started coming in, I was about to say the FCC or it's some some federal shit. They had to double and triple check because you like all that money is not supposed to be deposited in one day at all. So everybody's like, oh, now these motherfuckers is wild and they doing this and that, blah blah blah. Robinhood had to stop it because they were, like all that money wasn't getting deposited and a lot of money was getting taken out at the same time. You understand? So it's like, it's like they're literally, they don't have any money because people kept pulling so much cash out, basically. Basically, that move right there was like in one day was causing them to literally go fucking. If y'all think I'm joking, go check out that that interview with Elon Musk and homie's name was Vlad something. It's they had a Clubhouse interview last night or day before yesterday or whatever it was, but I watched it this morning, last night into this morning. Right, so homie was like, all this money is like coming in. We could only deposit, they said, like 175 million at a like per day or something like that, and people are taking out like $200-300 million. So it's like they're losing money. They're losing money. All these hedge funds are losing money. Like everybody was losing money, and GameStop at the end of the day is losing money. GameStop, it's not gonna survive, but people are still sticking with GameStop due to the fact that it was such a big deal. Like, let's check the GameStop stock right now because it's been up for the past couple of the past week. GameStop stock has been up for the past couple of weeks. But let's check it real quick on the Robinhood app. You feel me? I ain't gonna tell you how much I got. I was like, oh, son. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I was hyped. Everybody, if you got $100 invested into something and just let it sit. Just let it sit. For real. Yep, you see, now the stock is plummeting. Now it's plummeting. It's going down because everybody's pulling their bread out. But they went from $8 a stock to damn near $300-400 in a few hours, and then now everybody's just pulling out their bread. So what these guys had to do on Robinhood is they had to like put a pause on investing and people like taking out their money. So now it's like people could pull their bread, but it's like very meticulously, like it's like they're trying to slow it down because they're losing hella bread. That shit is crazy. But shouts out to that Reddit group, man. What?
Yeah.
I got crazy alerts on my phone. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I'm just like, holy shit. Seeing how it's dropping, I might pull out. Pause. Facts. Because it's going down. Like, the plummet is serious, bro. The plummet is real. So I just might pull that. Have some extra cash to spend. Or I might invest that into something else, man. But yeah, that's the whole GameStop thing. We're definitely gonna delve into that a little more on the Lord Champa show, even though I'm long-winded. I was explaining that just now, but definitely gonna talk to the ladies. And when I say the ladies, yes, Miss Bun Bun and our new co-host, Miss Mio Soul.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Mio Soul. We have a new person on the roster. It'll be myself, T Money, Happy Bun Bun, and Mio Soul. We will have live video episodes for you guys on YouTube, by the way. That's coming. I gotta promote the shit out of that too. So that means we gotta do another promo video.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to do another promo video. When we record, we'll probably record next week. You know, we're just waiting for Bun Bun's confirmations on, you know, her school shit. And then once we get that, she said Thursdays and Fridays. She's right now she's free Thursdays and Fridays. And she's just trying to, you know, confirm some stuff. But we'll probably record Thursdays, so keep your Thursdays free, bro. All right.
Yeah.
Copy. Nigga, you could speak, nigga. This nigga is.
Oh, my bad. I wasn't like that. I was in the game. My fault.
This dude is playing Pokemon, man.
And I get my ass kicked. All right. Damn. That's why I was like.
That's why you quiet. Oh, you getting your cheeks clapped. Pause. Shit. But yes, everybody. New Lord Champa episodes are coming soon. Both audio, YouTube videos. Definitely need those clips.
A whole new day.
Yeah. You said a whole new what?
I said a whole different wave than it was last year.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Whole new wave. And if you guys can see how clear this video is, yes, that's because we got some new equipment. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, a lot of good stuff's been happening. Thank you, January so far, 2021. Hopefully it continues to be a good year. You know?
Yeah.
So far it's been good, you know?
Yeah. I can say that besides being sick for 2 weeks.
Was that? Yeah, that wasn't January. That was January.
Nah, but the whole thing is I was able to save some money, so it did it, and I was forced to take 3 COVID tests. So it was like it helped out a bit because I was negative 3 times, so it helped out. I can't say it was a bad thing. It forced me to go to the hospital. So
I ain't even gonna lie, man. Bank accounts is on swole. January equipment came in January. Fucking before January ended, this whole fucking GameStop shit popped up. It's like, god damn. Okay. And then the first day of February, it's snowing, and I personally love the snow.
Oh, the bank's full of soda.
What happened?
Yeah, I need an apartment.
You said you need a what?
I said I need an apartment. Let me stop. I need a house now.
Shit, man, it's good. It's good.
Funny thing is, even if the person had money, I would never ask nobody to do that because that's something I would want to earn on my own. Like, I would literally only ask somebody for money if I was really fucked up and like, yo, bro, I need some help. Like, you know, that's how I am. Like,
super facts, man. But let's try and get this money. So everybody out there, please share these videos and podcasts.
Please watch.
Like that. Facts.
Give your time to listen. Yeah. Give your thoughts. Even if you don't like us, still subscribe. Because I know even if you don't like us, you still gonna want to. You still gonna want to hear what we have to say. So
you know, like you lame ass Xbox niggas. Xbox is trash. Xbox. So now we get all these loser Xbox niggas to come to the video. We're not really talking about Xbox. We're just like gonna clip this piece right here, and call them shitty so they can, you know, watch the video. We can, you know, get some views and stuff. You know, fuck Xbox.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Oh shit. Oh, did you hear about shortages on the chips for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S?
I give up with I ain't gonna lie, I give up with the PS5. I'm like, bro, I'll just get that when I get that. Like, I'm about to just say if I want to play Spider-Man, I know you got the P4, so it's like I'm not in a rush to get it. Like, even Jay, I know you said, bro.
Yeah, man. Crazy.
They doing all kinds of shit with that P5. Niggas be saying, I don't want no parts of that. Like, especially when I saw the shit with the bed at GameStop, the shit I posted on the internet, I showed you. That's why niggas can't get a PS5 either. Because even if you could, niggas like that fuck it up. Like, y'all niggas is beasting. It's a system, bro. Like, it's like, I'd be like, I want it too, but you don't gotta understand when you get these first batches, 9 times out of 10 there's something wrong. 9 times out of 10 they could be stolen. 9 times out of 10 they could be flagged. It's not worth it, you know. That's why I'm not like beasting to looking for one. Cause I'm like, I'm not doing all that, bro. When it comes, it's gonna become available.
Oh, you got choppy, bro. What does that mean? Yeah, that's definitely me. Let me close that. We can close.
At some point.
Yo, you gotta repeat everything you just said because you like dipped out. Hot diggity dog, man.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. I can hear you.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Mic check. Can you hear me, bro? I can hear you.
Malik,
Yes, I am here. Can you hear me?
you good?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can't.
No?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you for a minute. We went out. Yeah.
Yeah, it was getting all staticky real quick. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know. I think either because of the snow or what. I mean, I know. Too much shit.
But my fault.
Nah, it's probably on my side. It's probably on my side. But yo, check this out. People are looking for a next gen console. Might still have a long wait ahead. AMD's fourth quarter and full year 2020. This light is in my face. Suggests that the manufacturing issues will result in continued Xbox Series X and PS5 chip shortages. The company that's with AMD, by the way, AMD people. So AMD right now they're having a crazy shortage on the chips for their Zen 2 core processors. Right? Yeah. Okay. It says as I pointed out, Sideshow both the PS5 and the custom chips from that company. Yep. Oh, a crazy thing too. So I was looking for a Pro, right? I was looking
Hello?
for. Yeah, can you hear
Yeah,
me?
you just went out again, bro.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see. Let me close this.
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. So I was looking for what's that thing called? I was looking for a PlayStation Pro. I was gonna buy it brand new, right? Nobody had PS4 Pros, bro. The only systems that, and this is crazy, the only systems that were available were, guess what?
What? Xboxes?
Not even those. You couldn't even find those.
What ones?
Fucking Nintendo Switches, bro.
Wow.
The Switches were the only consoles available. You couldn't find any Xbox Ones, no Xbox One S's. You couldn't find no fucking Xbox One X's because they discontinued those. So they're not making those at all. PlayStation 4s and PlayStation 4 Pros, you couldn't find any of those, bro. At the beginning of this year, like all of January, you couldn't find them shits.
Yeah.
I had to get my shit used at GameStop, thank God. And of course, when you save your points, people, shouts out to GameStop. Saved up hella points. I only spent like what, $50, maybe $75 on a fucking PlayStation 4 Pro. Give me that. Hella bread. Give me that. I'll take it. I told you. Yeah, I told you. That's why I was like, yo, get the P4 back, bro. Take that.
Yeah. I feel you. So the Switch is the only thing alive right now that's out and able to get. So they still gotta make money.
Yep.
Nintendo's a motherfucker.
Yep.
But I do want to get into but that's never mind.
I
don't know if you.
Nah, what's up?
I was gonna say, is that story you told me about the guy that went crazy? That was recent, or that was just because that kind of was crazy to me too.
You said the guy that went crazy
over Lugia.
Oh yeah, we could talk about that too. Since we're like talking about the Switch. No, this wasn't recent. This is old.
Yeah,
but that video that I showed you. Shouts out to what is it called? Who Knows Gaming, or Did You Know Gaming. So did you know Gaming did a piece on the creator of the Pokemon anime series and the creator of the Pokemon Lugia. So this gentleman, may he rest in peace, passed away in 2010 of a brain aneurysm. But he was the creator of the Pokemon anime series. He did the first the first 5 years of the series, which was the first part. the Indigo League, the Orange Islands, and the first 2 movies, or I think the first 3 movies, something like that. Check it out. They did a whole piece on it. The video came out recently, and I sent it to T Money because if you guys don't know, he's a huge Pokemon fan.
Oh, here we go.
No, I'm just, nigga. You wanted me to bring it up. You want to talk about it. Nigga,
yeah, I am.
This nigga.
Yeah.
So T Money's a huge Pokemon fan, so I knew he'd be interested in that. So I sent that to him, and it was one hell of a piece, dude. Holy shit. Homie was on drugs the entire time he was doing the first couple of seasons in the movies. Homie was on fucking pills, alcohol, and he was taking tranquilizers, not the elephant killers, not the OD shit, but the over the counter tranquilizers. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
Like, what are over the counter tranquilizers? I don't know. All my junkies out there, let me know in the comments down below. Yeah,
this
bro.
nigga said all my junkies out here.
Yeah. What, bruh? I've realized. We'll get back into that, but you say what you got to say, and I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something, but yeah.
The thing about it is, from what the video said, the nigga wanted Lugia to be like an exclusive,
Yes.
like an exclusive legendary. It is like, if you have Pokemon that's like that, there is no Pokemon that no one can ever get. There was at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, there was the way you could get certain Pokemon, but it wasn't like that it made it unavailable. They just made him special events. So for him to be like Lugia special event, and it made sense for him to be the kind of gold and silver because he was in a movie. So I do understand why Nintendo took that route, because it made kind of sense. It's like he was in a movie already. Ho-Ho was already at the beginning of the Pokemon, so let's just bring him on the second generation as the main Pokemon.
Now here's the thing, T. Now you gotta watch that whole thing because T stopped like midway. Watch that whole thing and then take yourself back to like fucking 19. When did it come out? 95, 94? Take yourself.
In Japanese time, I think it came out in 90. I think the second games came out like. So the second game's like
not
the
second game. I'm talking about the anime.
The anime came out in 1995, yeah.
95, right? So.
And then it came out over here in 97 when the game came out, yeah.
So think about that, right? We were like, yo, that's a crazy ass bird. Remember, I was telling you, homie wanted these Pokemon to never be in the games. So he made these Pokemon. He made this. Come to find out, homie didn't want to continue the story with Ash, but they decided to make these executive decisions. And we're like, we're gonna fucking do it anyway. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's what caused him to like wild out. Because they were making these executive decisions. Like, the games blew up. And like I said, you got to check out the timeline. The anime came out, they started it, then the games came out. Boom. When the games came out, it started blowing up, and they threw the movie out there. Boom. When they threw the movie out, this was after the epilepsy episode. This is an episode that never came out over here in the US, the Porygon episode. Did you ever watch that?
Oh yeah, I saw it, but it didn't affect me the way it would affect most people. So
yeah, so the Porygon episode, if you guys don't know, Pikachu did a thunderbolt inside of like a power plant or something, and it like ricocheted off a Porygon or something like that, and like all the colors or like it blew up the power plant and things are flashing all over the place. And then in Japan, it caused over 100 kids to have epilepsy because of the flashing lights. So they never aired that. There's several episodes of Pokemon that was never aired here in the US, including the episode when James had titties. They ain't show that one. They didn't show the episode with Tentacool. When homie had the shotguns, they had like the guns out on Ash and shit. It was like a whole bunch of episodes, whole bunch of censorship going on in Pokemon. Pokemon is not a kids anime show.
It was never. Yes. Any anime that came out in the US, people got realized was never made for kids. Japan always had adult Pokemon.
Certain shows.
If you really look at certain shows, if you really look at like when they did Origins, like you look at it was more adult, like they was using certain languages. They're talking about actually killing Pokemon and like actually blowing stuff up. Like
Oh, you weren't in the chat that day. You got to talk to you got to have a Pokemon talk with Pearl. Pearl is a huge Pokemon fan, and she put me on game too, like in the manga where they like killing off Pokemon and shit like that. But continue.
Yeah, then no, even in the game, like there's some Pokedex entries, bro, that are so adult, like. So it's like they were saying, like, yo, how they made Gengar. They said he kills you from. They was having, so it was never really made for adults. It became so popular because of the creatures and the way Pokemon is that adults, kids grapple to it more. So they started making a cartoon show. That's why I understand where his frustration let Ash go, because I feel like it should have been let Ash go. Like, he's not the only character. There has been other characters that they try now to flashing. You know what I mean? So
Ash, catch him. But yeah. So epilepsy episode happened. Then the movie came out. So when the movie finally came out, shit blew up. They were like, "Oh, it's lit. Okay, fuck it, let's keep it going." Homie, right there. They started working on the second game. Right now, I want you to find this, T. There's a demo that they played at an event in 1999 or 1998, and in that demo there's Pokemon that was never released, bro.
Oh
yeah. So in the demo, the Pokedex, they had all the entries or whatever. Lugia was not in the Pokedex entry because homie made Lugia specifically for the movies. They said, yo, the first movie was dope, let's make the next movie. All right, cool. So while the Orange Island shit was going on, they started working on the next movie, which had Lugia and all the birds, right? He wanted to keep Lugia as, you know, a movie only Pokemon. Hell no, they threw that nigga in the motherfucking in the games, and they threw that nigga in the TV show and everything. He in the Pokedex. Now, he was A-okay with that, but then they started changing a lot of the things that he wanted in the series specifically. Like, he wanted Lugia to be a female, because at that time back in the day, remember, the only two gender Pokemon were the Nidorans, right? Yo.
Yeah, man, you can hear me?
Nah. Oh. What's up, Suichi? What up, bro? So homie, they were like, yo, we're gonna put him in there. He was happy, but then aboard, boom. He was known as Pokemon X. X. He wanted to keep Lugia mystery. They said no, he needs a name. They gave him a name, everything like that. Long story short, homie lost his fucking mind after making the third movie, and they fired his ass in 2010. He ended up dying. Listen to hey, shouts out to Suichi, man, and shouts out to everybody watching us on twitch.tv and youtube.com. Make sure you guys follow, like, subscribe, share to all your peoples, all that good shit. But yo, Suichi, check out that Did You Know gaming episode on Lugia, the story behind the creation of Lugia. And everybody loves Lugia. Lugia is the shiznit, man.
Yeah, it is right now. It's getting. Oh, how is that possible? Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Yo, and earlier I wanted to say, right, when you started talking about the Lugia shit, right?
Yeah.
And homie, how he was doing drugs and stuff like that, right? Dude, anime, believe it or not, to all y'all weebs out there, let me tell y'all something. Anime has been more connected with street niggas than fucking weebs.
Yeah.
No funny shit.
It's a proven fact. There's a lot of people that know about this.
No
and
funny shit. So I'm watching. What the fuck was I watching? Oh, I was watching the Lupe and Royce show. Shouts out to Lupe Fiasco and Royce the 5'9". They have their own podcast, which is called the Lupe and Royce Show. So in this recent episode of the Lupe and Royce Show, right? They do an intro where they say their names and then they say something that would like intrigue or like spark the conversation. So Lupe, of course, he's like, my name is Lupe Fiasco, and I'm an anime fan. So I'm like, hey, that's what I'm talking about. So Royce the 5'9", he's like, you like anime? He's like, yo, tell me some more about that. So Lupe went into his explanation, which would resonate. This is for you guys. Resonate with Royce. So he started bringing up old school anime shows. You feel me? He's like Voltron, Transformers, which are anime shows. He started bringing up those as topics, right? So Royce the 5'9" is an OG nigga. All right, if y'all don't know who Royce the 5'9" is, he is signed under Slim Shady's Shady Aftermath, right? Shady Aftermath, right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, when you call for this shit, nigga, hit mute. God damn, in my ear.
I'm smoking.
I understand, but damn, you can move the mic from your. Like, imagine if I go like all up in the mic.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh shit. Sorry, everybody. I had to do that. So he was like, "Yo, so Royce, do you watch anime?" He's like, "Not really, but I remember." He started bringing up Mazinger Z, old school shit. And he's like, "Yeah, exactly. That's anime." And I started thinking about it. I'm from the hood. Shouts out to my ninjas out there. All my ninjas out there. These niggas is OGs. And they love Dragon Ball Z. They respect Naruto. You feel me? I introduced a couple of my homies to Cowboy Bebop, which is that's the type of anime you could sit back, drink, and smoke and watch. That's like a really chill but like really engaging anime show. I introduced my niggas to Death Note back in the day. I introduced them to Bleach, but they wasn't really feeling Bleach like that. They you feel me like
you did put niggas on the Bleach though. I started watching Bleach after that because you one of them was like, yo, watch Bleach. You kept watching. I was like, nah. And you would always have an anime on, so it's like when you come to your crib, it was always like you always just watching some anime shit. So it's like you can't help but just be like, what the fuck is this? Because you sitting there. So it's like you sit in the crib. It's like I'm gonna look at the TV. I'm gonna be like, what is this? You be like, that's Bleach. I said, nah, this shit is fine. I just started watching that shit afterwards. So
we in the crib drinking and smoking, watching anime, man. That was always my vibe, nigga. And that's always been hood vibes. Believe it or not.
That's how it, bro. Like I said, I told you, like when I was at the Pokemon Center, a lot of people that I was cool with and I taught how to play Pokemon were game bangers. I'm not gonna say no names, but they was game bangers. So he was cool, and I came up to him one time. I'm saying, and I was like, because he had all his homies with him one time. He came with really all his homies. So I was like, and I was standing there. I was like, damn, bro. And he was like, bro, yo. And he told me, he said, yo, he good, man. Like we all play Pokemon. We ain't here to kill nobody. Like at least they didn't fuck with me because I was always the guy that I put niggas on. Like I want people to battle, so I always would put niggas on after I battled them. My dad put them on, and they was like, yeah, man. I was like, yo, I didn't know like what niggas like me was in the Pokemon. Yep, you'd be surprised, bro.
You'd
like,
be fucking surprised, man.
Like
gaming and anime and kung fu flicks, like all of that is hood shit. So y'all niggas weebing it up. That's why NWO is here, baby. That's why we do the Lord Champa show. That's why Weeboids is here.
Because even the nigga said it. The nigga was like, yo, bro, we come down here, we play Pokemon and all that. We go uptown, we gotta be on a different type of vibe because at that time, you know how niggas was. They like, hey man, they think you weak or something. So we like, man, when we come down here, man,
not even that. It's because that was the escape, and that is the escape for everybody, including hood niggas. When niggas is watching anime or playing video games, well, unless you have bets in certain games like 2K or some spades or something like that. Like, I know hood niggas that play Yu-Gi-Oh, bro.
Yeah, most definitely. You always go. Believe it or not, that's when you got the niggas that was stealing Yu-Gi-Oh cards and shit. But yeah, they be there. They be going
to the tournaments and everything with fucking do-rags on.
I remember they robbed. But I remember the like people they robbed some people they robbed some guy down the street, and like I said, I don't know nobody. Like it was just a rumor I was going around a Pokemon Center that somebody got robbed for all their cards, and they had somebody coming down there. Somebody coming down there robbing niggas with Pokemon cards. Damn. So I was like, damn, bro, that's crazy. But like I said, I was never involved in that. Like I always stayed like in my own little section with my own people. So that's why I said I don't know the people that did it. I don't know nothing. So that's all. But yeah, people were really doing that back in the day. Like they would be jumping people for their cards. Like so, it was always there. Like it's just back in the day, like how things are now. Like it's acceptable for people to like anime because most of the rappers they love anime. So it's more like you can't really say nothing about them. So it's like you got niggas like Little Uzi Vert that's doing mad shit that's like dressing and they like use a lot of anime style. So it's not like how it was like people like us would be like, oh, you're nerds and not worth it. No, now it's like, yeah, we love nerds. Like all these cosplay, it's like it's different now. So it's different vibe back then the movie was coming up. That's why I said these young kids in these animes, they don't know what it really was, a struggle for people like us. Girl, it wasn't like being bullied. It's just people always judge you just for that. Or you like watch anime because I remember a lot of people judge you like
judging.
You watch anime and you just are all earning it. I said, bro, I watch anime all the time. I was never like you wouldn't tell. Like even when I told you like yo, I listen to Japanese music, you was like, this nigga listen to Japanese music. I'm like, yeah, like I listen to all music. I love the Japanese soundtrack. Like I love the Street Fighter 3 soundtrack. I like the Inuyasha soundtrack. I like all the songs that was on there. Like I got some of them on my phone. Like I listen to music in general. So it's like anime music. It's like when you watch something, it sticks to me. So even if I hear like going to a movie and I hear like a certain instrumental that's like from an anime show that sounds OD fire, I'm gonna download it. I'm listening to it. Because I love the beat. That's just me. So it's like that's why I said so. A lot of people don't understand the vibe of how it is, and they always think that they always had the intention that everybody like anime was a geek. And I said no, people like anime. Some, like I said, we got a lot of weirdos in our community. No judging, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? But not all of us are like that. Like people just it's just an escape. Like it's a different world. You escape, and it's like everybody has their own thing. So it's just like I said. There's some people that take things out of reality, and and don't understand that it's just anime and they think it's real life and they really be getting emotional and personal about it. And that's like I said, it's okay to be a fan because sometimes I'm like that too, but certain things, bro, you don't gotta go all the way. Like they be like when people be death threatening people, I'm like, yo, y'all is wilding now. Like I ain't death threatening. No, I don't care how much I love a game, bro. It's not that serious. It's just a fucking game. Like, real talk. Like, ain't nobody trying to go to jail behind no fucking video game that I do not own, that I'm making no money off of. I have no, like, it's some people, like I said, in our community, people that feel they can do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just
feel
different.
Like they're in the right, but it's like, actually, my nigga, you're taking it to a whole nother level.
Yeah,
real
bro.
Crazy out this bitch, my nigga. Like,
like niggas there be like, yo, I'm gonna lose my, bro. It's just a game. Like it is. It's just
down,
and that's usually people that go through certain shit though. So it's like people that go through mental issues and they put themselves in that world because there's some people that they really become the world of video game. And they actually want to act the whole video game literally and actually go and kill. So it's like those are the people that you need to be aware of and shit like that. But besides that, our communities. I don't know. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I said, it's been a lot of shit. So I can't even say nothing good right now. Like that's why I just said it. Yeah, our community is
wildin'. Y'all got fucking problems, man. I said it. Y'all not Zuichi and not the niggas. You see, that's the one thing I would say about me. Like I like to hang around people that are sane in the membrane that fucks with something, but they not OD. Like, oh my god, like,
they don't know that.
Like you remember back in the day, like high school days, when I was hanging around niggas that would take it to the next level. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you know who I'm talking
about.
A
lot of niggas that would take it to the next level.
But the crazy thing is this too, everybody out there. Like, and this goes to a post that I saw on IG because I'm no longer on Facebook. Yay! So I'm on IG and somebody posted. They posted this. It was like, I was bullied in high school, so if you weren't a part of that, you're not in the same the same class as me. I was like, nigga, first of all, hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. I was like, first of all, I was a huge nerd, nigga. I was super geeky, bruh. All day, every day, but I wasn't bullied because I would whoop somebody's ass if they even tried it. I would exert my nerdiness because that's me. I love video games. I love anime. I love hip hop music, right? A nigga could rap. A nigga could write. A nigga could fight. But I don't want to hang out with the the hood niggas, even though I was cool with the hood niggas. Shouts out to my 426 boys. You feel me? Like, shouts out to my hood niggas, but I don't want to hang out with y'all all the time because y'all ain't doing shit. I'd rather chill with my main group of homies and play fucking Battle Network, nigga. Talk about fucking E3 and shit like that. Cause nigga, I'm a kid. I'm still a kid. Alright? Mind you, I was smoking weed before all these niggas. I was getting high. What?
Yeah, you was.
I was getting high. What? Yeah, my first year of high school. With my sister.
Yeah, because to be honest, I wasn't smoking like that back in the day. Like I think one time I smoked like a cigarette with you and almost died.
Let me tell you something. I was a badass fucking kid, but I was a caring bad kid. I did things for myself. I smoked.
Yeah.
I did.
And you
never.
And then you always.
Yeah.
My fault, bro.
No. Go ahead, talk.
And even when I smoked that cigarette, you even told me after, I said, bro, not for nothing, I'm never gonna give you a cigarette again, and don't try it. It's not for you. And it was never for me. That's why I never smoked no cigarette. After that one time, I said, bro, this shit ain't for me.
I'm good.
You know, I started smoking weed later on in life, like when I was like 23 or 24, because honestly, my peoples were doing it, and you know, and it was just like I just tried it, like because I was like, to be honest, I'm gonna be honest, I was against it at first, like because I was taught that it was always bad.
Nigga,
you know what I mean?
Nigga, you was at. Think back, you was at the crib when.
Yeah, I did.
You know what I'm talking about when Shorty was there with the shit. Crazy, good times.
Yeah, it was a good time, but that was this experiment. I'm saying to like.
Like you actually got into.
Yeah.
Okay. So
like,
thank God, because I thought I was the
one
one that caused you to. Like,
no, you never did, because I did that when I was with you. Like I was young, so when you young and you trying to do shit, so I said, "Fuck it, I ain't got nothing else to do. We here chilling." Yeah, I smoked. I did the same thing before. My man's at a bachelor party. I smoked weed with him, but I was never a regular, like how I am now, a regular smoker like that. But I tried it before. But I always thought that, if you do it regular, it's going to affect your system in a bad way. That's why I said. But then, like I said, I smoked it, and my girl was smoking. But even so, she wasn't the one that started me on it. Like, so I tell people that all the time. It's just I was with her, and she's a smoker. So people assume that, you started smoking. I said, no, I wasn't. Because if you asked her, I was really against it. But when I started with my other homeboy, he was smoking it. So we would just be in the crib, and they had like a pipe or something to bomb. Bro, that nigga put that shit in the bomb. I was so high. I felt like I could do it. I felt like
you gas masked before?
Yeah, I didn't gas mask before.
You got a gas mask, bro.
Like I did that.
You
that.
Will
and then I was
die.
Like, I know.
You will die.
I did that, bro. I was so smacked, but I liked the way it made me feel, so I just kept doing it. Like when I was mad, it would calm me down. So it just became a habit for me. I ain't gonna lie, I did.
Let's not turn this into a junkie podcast. Anyways,
it's not a junkie podcast. You know, everybody on this podcast know I smoke. This ain't nothing new.
I know. So
I'm
being a dick.
I'm not turning it. Like, you know, NWO, we talk about the shit. So I'm talking about the shit.
We keep it funky, my nigga.
Like, you know.
So the moral of this story is right here. Is my nigga, anime and video games are actually tied in with the streets, not you nerdy niggas flipping it into this weirdo extra shit. Stop it. Facts. OG niggas, y'all know what I'm talking about. Shouts out to my homies, man. When one of my homies, I was like, you what? I was like, if you know me, I always say it's niggas like you. Whenever I say it's niggas like you, it's like, you're mad cool. You do whatever the fuck you do in your life. It don't matter what it is. But it's niggas like you that are supposed to be the ones to literally guide and teach people, that like exactly what you like. You're supposed to just guide them, but you choose to do some extra shit. It's niggas like you, man. So shouts out to all my niggas. It's niggas like y'all, man. Cause now niggas is trying to make bread, trying to do podcasts. Nigga,
bro, everybody's doing a podcast.
Everybody's doing, and I bet everybody's like, yeah, nigga, you finally doing a pod, nigga. I've been doing the Lord Champa show since 2017. 2018.
Yeah, you've been doing it for a while. It's just now it's different. It's you've been doing it dolo. You didn't really have like a structure to it. Now you have the structure to it, and everybody started. I was like, yeah. So we've been doing a podcast. It's just now because niggas is bored. Niggas ain't got nothing to do. Now everybody want to do a podcast. It's a guaranteed way to make money and make extra streams. And like, so it's a lot of competition.
And like even with
no hatred though.
Like even with this GameStop shit, I get mad when these regular podcasters are just talking about it. One, they don't know anything about stocks. They don't have any investments in stocks. Two, they don't like video games or talk shit about video games as a whole. It's like certain topics, and we're gonna segue into something because we're officially a salacious. NWO is officially a salacious podcast, so we're gonna be talking about everything. We're gonna be talking about on the Lord Champa show. We try to stay away from talking about the shit.
Things we can. Certain things we don't
want to talk about. But here on NWO, fuck it. But you got these people that are not in the culture of whatever it is, but then they want to talk about it. When they speak about it, they sound extremely ignorant. That shit pisses me the fuck off. Exactly.
Like, if you talking about like I know it's podcasts, a lot of podcasters that they be talking about shit, and everybody be saying like, oh, like if you're not a street nigga, you can't really talk the streets, and it's like there be a lot of niggas out here trying to dictate what to do. But if you never lived that life, you shouldn't be dictating. So like even when we talk, but we don't talk about like, oh, we did it. We just talk about like how we would do things differently and how things would be, how people should do things in a grown man business type of way, regardless, in whether it's the streets or not. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever said on this podcast that we gang bang, we do any of that. No, like I don't. Like we never claim that. So if we do speak on shit like that, it doesn't mean we say that we always say it like we not street niggas, but we've been around a lot of people that was in the streets. So we never sit up
those people. Like we're not like we're not like I'm gonna keep it funky. We're not like an Akademiks ass nigga. We're not like we're not like these nerdy podcasts where they're chiming in on hood shit. You know, because it's cool and it's fun. Nah, nigga.
No.
We've actually been around some crazy shit. We've been around some shit. Like I was telling T the other day, and I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. Like when my door got shot up, and that whole situation. What?
Yeah.
Your door got shot up? Yeah, nigga. What? In front of fucking PJs. It's crazy shit. And that's as far as I'm gonna go with talking about that. But it's like we actually have been in the shits. We have been in certain situations where niggas, like in Akademiks, has never, and no disrespect to that man, but we don't really banks with you like that over here. And we're only speaking.
We know how everything is.
Yeah.
I said we know how that nigga is. So.
Yeah, we're like, the only reason why we're bringing you up is because like you're breeding a whole bunch of people that don't comprehend or understand the fact that the streets are watching, and due to the fact that COVID is here, nobody's going outside. But when the time comes, do you know what the term a hot summer means?
Yeah, I know what a hot summer is.
These niggas don't
know what a hot summer is.
Yo, these niggas don't know what a hot summer is. So all y'all podcasters out there, all y'all people talking shit, y'all don't comprehend what a hot summer is until it's summertime. When y'all want to go out and you gotta go out, and then bullets is flying at your head, cause niggas know where you live at. They've been watching you. They're letting it accumulate. They letting that shit accumulate. You feel me?
Yeah.
But a whole bunch of these niggas, I'm over here looking for something at the same time. Where is this sign? So a whole bunch of these niggas is doing podcasts and talking all this extra shit, nigga. This is why I only bring my homeboys on to talk about certain topics, because nigga, we've been through it. We've been there. You know, no disrespect to our peoples, but you know, we had conversations where we tell our peoples like, nigga, you're dumb. Like we stand next to these niggas and be chilling with these niggas, smoking and doing whatever the fuck it is, and be like, yeah, certain things is dumb. Opposed to y'all niggas hiding, never had a conversation with no hood niggas, and y'all talking real big. Y'all need to stop.
Exactly.
Y'all need to stop.
Because there's a lot of people it's like, if you're gonna talk about certain shit, you gotta realize there's consequences. If you ain't really realizing to deal with the consequences, don't put yourself there. Like that's why I said, like I never put myself in a situation. Everybody be like, you go to jail. I said, bro, the only way I'm going to jail is if I have a logical reason to really hurt somebody. If I have no logical reason, if it's not defending my family, protecting my money, or doing anything like that, I'm not going to jail, because I don't have no interest in committing crimes. I don't have no interest in going outside, even if I'm broke with no dollar and going to rob nobody. I'm not sitting in no man's prison for nothing, unless it implies to those things, because that's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? Like, if people go to jail. They make it seem like, oh, it's just cool to go to jail. If you get caught up, you get caught up. Like I said, not judging people that does that, because sometimes you have to do what you have to do at the end of the day. It is hard out here. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. So I don't judge nobody for what they do. But there's some people that's just out here doing dumb shit. They don't got to do it, and they just want to be criminals. So it's like, it's no reason for that for me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
To everybody out there that just want to do shit, just do it. It's all good. We talk about this too. Keep that shit over there, cause I fucked with you, but that ain't got shit to do with me though. Nope. Bye.
Yeah, that's a fact. You know, and it's like I said, it goes back to where I'm saying the competition is getting bigger, because it's like people are still inside, so not everybody's doing a podcast. But it's like I hear, and I listen to a lot of podcasts. Like, so I hear podcasts is where there's people, I say no names, that be just violating, like saying extra stuff, and that's all I say. Or you can make an opinion, but sometimes you don't gotta be extra disrespectful, because you never know. It's not even being afraid of nobody. It's just having that respect. Like, you don't actually know these people. Like, sometimes when you chime in, we're going off what the public or what the facts say. So I can't chime in on somebody's personal life, because I don't know their personal life. I don't know nothing. So I'll never be like, oh, this person's gonna do this, this person's gonna do that. I just give, like, from my point of view, from where I see it, and then the way I see it, honestly. I don't use no bullshit. I don't just make up shit. If it's factual, it's factual. That's what I go by. I don't go by fiction. So that's why a lot of times I analyze things and I say, okay, what's fiction, what's facts? So I go, what I believe is facts. That's all we try to do over here, you know. Oh, but NWO, yeah, we go fast, but we still don't give a fuck what nobody thinks. Like, I've always been like that, regardless.
Basically,
like I mean, I never really gave a fuck about people's opinions, and
that's what I was looking for right there. Bam.
Feelings, because I feel like we're all human. We're all gonna have a certain opinion. I feel like people, like I was saying the other day, people always want to beat the next person down for every little thing they do. Like, literally, they make a song trying to say something about their person, and everybody want to go and make it, oh, it's another thing. It's a whole different thing. That's why like I said, I'm glad certain things didn't happen, like a beef that I didn't want to happen, because you know it's gonna go out of control. So, you know.
Yeah, man. Shit crazy. I'm trying to full screen this. Give me 2.5 seconds. Resize. No. But anyways, fuck it, man. Yeah, so we are officially a salacious a salacious entity. Meaning, now we're gonna talk about that gossip shit, because these are things we actually do talk about, but we just don't like bringing it on air when it comes to the Lord Champa show specifically. But here we're gonna speak the facts on all this shit. There's a lot of shit, man. But we're gonna keep it short. We're gonna talk about maybe one thing. We're gonna talk about one thing, and T brought this up earlier. And this is off the air, by the way. Nigga says, yo, you heard about Wendy Williams talking about?
Oh yeah, let's get into that, because there's a lot. I did watch the movie this weekend.
I didn't watch that. I still didn't watch that shit.
Nah, me and Jackie watched. I don't know if Jackie paid attention to it or not, but I watched it. You know, but I was saying to myself, like, I was looking at a lot of stuff that happened to Wendy Williams. She kind of deserved.
Oh damn!
It's like it's not the stuff with the rape and all. I'm not talking about that. Let me rephrase myself.
I don't know anything about Wendy Williams besides her being ugly as shit and her being loud. And let me tell you guys out there, I personally do not like loud women. I don't like it. No, I don't. Yeah, my fault. Like, no, hold on. Yeah, me personally, I don't like loud women that talk shit about other people. It's okay to, like, you know, voice your opinion. That's okay. That's okay to be loud. I'm talking about she's vocal and loud for no reason. She's the type, like, I don't like shit like that. Nobody's talking about her getting raped. Nobody's talking about shit like that. We're not talking about. We're talking about her as the talk show host. Yes. Throwing dirt on people. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I had to rephrase that, because, like I said, I don't wish that on no woman. Like, I do take pity on her for that. But as far as other things, as far as your husband cheating on you, doing that, I said you was always putting everybody's business out there. You was always fucking with people. You did this shit with Method Man, which wasn't cool at all. Not even talking about, like, they fucked this shit. I'm talking about where his wife had the cancer. That's something you don't do.
Like that was nobody's business, and he could have sued her for that. I don't know why he did.
Wait,
But
so Method's wife had cancer and she put it out there
yeah,
and
back in the
nobody
day,
knew. Oh wow.
yeah, like nobody knew
So
that. Like
that's why Meth's wife kept saying she's obsessed
yeah,
with her
she's
being a
yeah,
fan.
yeah, because it's like for that, like Method Man say, like he even say he's a celebrity. I don't give a fuck. You could make jokes on Method Man, but when you go into my family, that's different. And everybody said that she was wrong for that. So it's like so I feel like when her shit started coming out, her husband cheating on her, doing all this shit, it was kind of like her karma. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
Basically.
but do I believe she fucked Method Man? I believe Wendy stretches the truth on a lot of shit. So I don't know. I don't think that happened. You know, that's just I don't know. Like I said, I'm not featuring facts. We don't know because nobody was there. But I think a lot of shit Wendy said didn't happen. Because even when they said she was dating Eric B from Eric B and Rakim, she was saying she was renting him a Lexus. I'm like, but Eric B was actually had a lot of money. He was in the game. He was doing a lot of stuff. So I don't understand like how did that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak on it. Like, but it's a lot of crazy shit that happened. She said happened. So
I don't know, man. I still don't know, and I could care less about that woman. I was gonna call her a bitch, honestly, because
I just find it crazy that she's saying she fucked Method Man now. You know, but I really don't like Lee Williams like that as a person. Like I don't. Like I get it. We all need to eat, and I feel like you do that out of misery, but I never really cared for Whitney Williams. Like I felt like she was disrespectful. Number one, you have no respect for nobody because you don't respect boundaries. And this is my thing. Like even as a podcast, if like we were to interview somebody, right? Let's say it like that, and they tell us something that they don't want us to know and they don't want us to ask, I'm gonna respect that. I'm be like, you know what? I'm not gonna bring that up. You know what I'm saying? Like because sometimes we gotta realize we're all human. That person may not want the world to know that. So I would always like, no, I'm not going to bring that up. I'm just not going to bring that up. Wendy Williams is not like that. Wendy Williams, I'm going to throw you completely under the bus. I don't give a fuck about you. So that's why I say, like, when it came to her husband cheating on her and to her losing money, like, that was her karma.
Sympathy when that shit happened.
Yeah, but you had no sympathy for nobody. You said all your jokes about people. You said talk all shit. My mom watches shit. I don't watch that shit. My mom be watching that shit. She said, you like Wendy Williams? And I told my mom one time, I was like, fuck that bitch. I don't listen to that bitch. I never watched that show, bro. Till this day, I never watched that show. Like, you know, I saw a couple of interviews that she had with certain rappers because of clips and shit, but I never watched like this. I never cared because I'm like, bro, I don't like people like that. You know, it's like, you don't have no boundaries. When you have no boundaries, again, you capable of anything. And to me, it's like, just stay over there. So that's why I said, but I just noticed in the movie, like, that was funny when they was all coming at her, how she was having a meltdown. She was like, oh, that they're always saying, started talking mad shit about me in the tabloids. And I'm like, oh. So it's like, oh, you can't take your own medicine. Yeah. You can't take your own medicine. Because she even said in the interview, she said, oh, now they're yeah, bro, because you do the same thing to people. So expect that shit right back on you. Like, that's why I know. That's why I didn't feel sorry for her when it came to that. When it came to her miscarriaging, I did feel sympathy for that because no woman deserves to go through that. When it came to being raped, no woman deserves that at all. So, no, that's not what I'm talking about when I say her karma coming back. That she didn't deserve that.
Because you know these motherfuckers that are bored and they like to reach. They be like,
yeah,
oh, you talking about you talking about when she went through this and that? You talking about no, nigga? We talking about no
woman. No, nobody's saying all that. No. We talking about as far as like the half she's talking about, as far as her talking about people, throwing dirt on people. That karma coming back to her. That's your karma gonna come back to you with that anyway. So, but as far as anything else, I don't wish bad on her for that. You know what I mean? Because nobody deserves to go through that. Right. You know.
Yo, question. You think T.I. and Tiny out here drugging bitches and fucking them?
Oh man, I don't know what to believe. Like everybody just be coming out the woodwork with any little thing. So it's like
it's crazy out here in the streets, man. It's crazy out here. Do you think T.I. and Tiny? No disrespect to Tiny, but. Really?
I don't know. I don't know, bro. It don't seem like they would have to. I don't see T.I. really doing that. Like I don't know.
Yeah, they can have anybody and consensually hit
Yeah,
anything they want. Why would they? Why would they want to be on some Epstein shit?
Exactly. Like they're kind of rich. I don't see them doing that. Like I see like some people they just do shit for clout chasing. I don't understand it.
The person
But
that and the crazy thing is this: the person that was talking about it was their one of their old friends because they're not friends with Shorty anymore. So for
Shakina, that loud stupid bitch.
Exactly.
Yeah, my fault. Excuse me. Let me be respectful. I don't like her either because she another one.
Yeah, bitch,
You know,
she's a bitch.
but
if a bitch is a bitch, we gonna call a bitch a bitch. The same way a bitch ass nigga is a bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga is a bitch ass nigga. Fuck it. We don't say the F word over here if you know what I'm talking about. We don't call people gay. There's certain things we don't say, but a bitch is a fucking bitch, man. Get out of here with that bullshit. Don't call her no bitch. But she's a bitch.
Nah, she is, and it's like you trying to say.
She literally is trying to put their personal business out there and flip it. Come on,
like,
son.
yo, I'm like, yo, y'all. And to me, it's just sad. Cause like, y'all really do anything to get clout and make money. It's like, and this is the thing about it. She's older. Like, I hate when I see people our age. You expect that from the young niggas, bro. 29. You expect that shit, bro. For niggas our age, y'all niggas is out here doing desperate shit for clout. It ain't that real, bro. I don't care what nobody says. Like, we want clout too. Don't get it twisted. But we ain't doing no disrespectful shit. We just want you to listen to our podcast. Ain't nobody going out off the end, up and end line on people. Ain't nobody trying to do that because that also at the same time creates bad karma around you. So,
thank you.
When people I don't know what it is. I'm a strong believer. I guess because it's a cancer thing. I'm a very strong believer in karma. So that's why there's certain shit I don't do, and everybody always looks at it like you let a lot of shit go that a lot of people wouldn't. I said because I don't see it as something that needs to. If it's something that I know I can't let it go, I'm gonna handle it. Of course, there's certain things that you can't just let go in life. Certain disrespect, I will not let go. But and when I say letting go of certain things, certain situations that I know I can go around, that I don't have to get that way. That's not that major. I don't pay attention to it. Everybody because I don't gotta make a big deal about every fucking little thing in life.
But you stepped on my sneakers, now you gotta die.
Yeah, like, niggas be like, bro, niggas that be on a sneaker shit. You said they be looking like you be like, bro, what's the accident? My fault. You step on my sneaker, like, my fault, bro. So it's cool. What am I gonna do?
You bumped into me. Why did you accidentally bump into nigga? Niggas be high. Let me tell you something. This is crazy. I seen this firsthand. Niggas be high as shit and drunk as shit, accidentally bumping into people, tripping over shit, and when somebody accidentally taps them, what the fuck, nigga?
Yeah.
Sit your ass down. And I'm that dude that be like, yo, bro, really?
Yeah. Yeah, they be ODing, so it's like it's no need to do extra shit to do certain things. Like like I said, only situation that I should be extra is defending my fam.
By the way, man. Now keep going. No, I was saying shout out to Zuichi because I see you blowing up the chat. We're gonna talk to everybody after we're done with the cast. But keep going, bro. Keep going.
Yeah. So what it is, and it's like the only reason I should be losing my was someone tried to disrespect my wife. Do something like that, try to disrespect my family, or try to disrespect me in a certain way, in a most disrespectful way. Like I said, certain times a person say something to you, I don't react. But if you do certain shit to deliberately disrespect me, like try to embarrass me or try to make me feel like trying to make me feel like you could own me or talk to me anyway, I don't tolerate that. Yeah. So that's automatic. I'm gonna come at you about but as far as you if I bump into somebody bumps into me, people bump into me by accident, they don't say sorry. I'll be like, you know what, it is what it is. Keep it moving. Yo, I don't get mad.
My nigga Zoichi, he said something exactly a Boondocks nigga moment, right? No lie, I was thinking about that today. Right, I'm about to go outside and enjoy this snow, and I'm like, yo, the Boondocks needs to come back because there's so much niggerdom that's going on. If you don't know what niggerdom is, it's all this shit that's going on. And at the same time, I was listening to them talking. What the fuck? I was listening to some ladies, some females. Oh, they were talking about the whole T.I. and Tiny situation. That's what it was. They were talking about that, and they were talking about the shorty that's no longer friends with T.I. and Tiny, they were talking about them, and they was like, "Yo, this bitch," but this is what I mean by niggerdom. Hold on. This is what I mean by niggerdom, and no disrespect to my people from the South, but damn, they sound dumb as fuck. This bitch right here, let me tell you something about that hoe. That bitch stupid, and she be sucking tip dick too. That bitch. She just mad she can't get fucking the ass no more. That's why that bitch mad. Oh shit. That's how they're talking and trying to explain the situation. And it's like, Jesus Christ. Where's the Boondocks when you need them?
Yeah, and that's the thing I say, because me, like I said, I read about shit, but I don't never go to nobody's live. I don't entertain that bullshit, number one. Mm-hmm. So I don't never go to nobody's live and be. That's why Jay says, yo, you should be tuned to. I said, bro, I don't go to people's lives. I tune into it on YouTube. I'm really one of those niggas. Not that I don't.
Shouts out to Doja Cat. I go to Doja Cat's lives. I be going to Exactly E's lives. Shouts out to Exactly E. Shouts out to my co-hosts lives every Friday night. The what's the name of her live? The
Moon Kit Show.
Happy Moon Kit Show. Make sure you guys go check that out. The Happy Moon Kit Show. Go and follow the Lord Champa Show's co-hosts, Happy Bun Bun on Instagram, Happy Moon Kit Show. Donate, help the girls.
Follow her on Twitter too.
Follow her on Twitter. Follow her on Instagram. All of that good stuff. But continue, yeah. The lady was talking about lives and how you were saying you don't watch them.
I said certain people I don't watch. Like if it's not you talking about something positive or building your career, and you just talking a bunch of extra dumb shit that's unnecessary. Like a lot certain live that they have out there that be talking about nothing but negative hood shit that I just be like, I don't need to tune into that.
Yo, bro,
it's like
this nigga Akademiks was like, no, we're not making it about him. But he was talking about NLE Chopper. I don't know.
Yeah, I heard. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, he was saying it. NFE, I like the way he came back. He said, I love it how people who never did no street shit is always talking about how niggas ain't real. And I agree with that specifically because Akademiks, nigga even say, bro, stop talking about street mentality, street politics that you know nothing about. And you a cop caller. And you...
This nigga said, yo, where's NLE Chopper? I want to see the hood nigga. I want to see the ignorant nigga. I was like, he doesn't understand how disrespectful this shit is really sounded. Like, wow. Like,
and that's what he says. Like, you bro, it's like everybody say, oh, where's the hood nigga? Bro, you don't see the thing about it is, I hate niggas that's ignorant. You don't see all these niggas getting locked the fuck up, going in jail, going to federal prisons. Bro, niggas need to start doing shit differently, and you want to promote ignorance. Mm-hmm. And that's the fucking problem with this world. Mm-hmm. It's like, this is why nobody want to go, because niggas like that would be like, oh, you need to be, no, bro, but you in the street nigga, though. You a nigga that just sits on a podcast all day and
talk about shooting and stabbing somebody and stuff like that, and as soon as they get approached and get knocked out, I'm calling the cops. Why don't you swing on him? He hits you. What you gonna do? I'm gonna call the nigga. Hit him back. I can't. But I'm gonna call the cops and then wait a month or two and then talk shit about it. Come on, son.
I don't even listen to that nigga's live.
I like watching. Shouts out to Drill 420. I follow Drill 420 and they show the updates on like his lives and stuff like that. So I like checking those out.
Yeah.
Right there. Sounds like
I don't never go to his lives or show any support to that man whatsoever.
Yeah. Oh shit.
That's why niggas Twitter got, and that's why I said it's like certain people just need to and like I said, you a video game nigga, just be a video game nigga. Like stop trying to be something you not. You know what I'm saying? We all learned from examples of that in the past. Mm-hmm. People trying to be what they're not and what it all boils down to. So, and people pay the price because of that. You know what I mean? People pretending. So it's like, why keep pretending? And it's like, people keep promoting like the street, bro. Back in the day, you didn't hear about these. You heard about rappers getting fucked up. Yeah, you heard about rappers getting shit, but you never heard about this much indictments in hip hop when we was coming up. You didn't hear a lot about groups getting indicted. You heard about one person. Like the most people you heard about was getting in trouble, but it was mostly the same people you already knew was getting in trouble. Exactly. Like DMX, it was the same offender. Yeah, it was the same offenders. It was never like, you know, groups of people getting indicted rapper get killed every week. It wasn't this crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you heard about, like, there was, like I said, every rapper was doing that shit. Was always doing shit, but it was repeat offenders. Like I said, you mostly heard about DMX always getting in trouble. You heard about Jay-Z once or twice. You heard about certain people, but it was never like a whole group of people and a whole group of people facing like 20, 30 years, you know, like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now because people feel it's cool to gangbang, and that's why they're cracking down on motherfuckers instead of just being themselves. They feel they gotta do it for clout, and then you have bitch ass niggas like Akademiks. You know what I'm saying? On the live talking about, yeah, you need to be a street nigga, bro. You ain't a street nigga. Shut the fuck up. Like, you ain't nobody to be saying that, bro. I could get it if you was like a Nori or somebody like that. Because, you know, Nori been in the street. Certain people have. Yeah, certain people have that mindset.
That's like someone that doesn't watch anime or play video games is trying to sit in front of a camera and a microphone talking about video games and anime, but they're just
it's over there.
But they're basically saying this: I don't really watch it, but it makes money, so I'm gonna talk about it because I make money. Just like how now video games and anime is billion-dollar companies. You feel me? It's like that's a loose correlation right there, bro. That's an extremely loose correlation. You cannot compare that to yourself. You have no connection whatsoever with those mediums right there at all. Period. You understand out there? I don't know if you guys comprehend and understood that. Because at the end of the day, this guy right here, as we were saying, you know, we actually around these type of people, but we don't disrespect we don't disrespect nobody. Unless
we don't really tell people what they should be doing. Yeah. We just be like, if there's a better way, we suggest it, but we never disrespect nobody's family. We never disrespect nobody's wife or kids.
And
we're not
you got
for that.
This guy right here, who, you know, we were mentioning earlier, who's literally disrespecting any and everybody. And it's like, what's your problem, bro? Just because, you know, you can literally hide, and that's what you're doing. You don't do that though, because when they find you, it's gonna be a hot summer.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
and then that's what it is. It's like you should talk about it if you don't want to bring that drama to you, because, like I said, not everybody's out here pretending. And a person, like I said, the funny thing is, back in the days, the people that you wouldn't expect that were the realest niggas, but you would look at them like you would never know it by looking at them. Like, you would really have to get cool with them to be like, oh, this nigga's really about it. It's not like that nowadays. Now everybody want to be about it. Kids joining gangs because it's cool. No, it's like, if you ain't into it, be yourself. Because
I want that ignorant stuff. I want that ignorant shit.
You know, like, that's
that
what
shit, that dumb shit.
That's like what Pharrell was saying. They was like, because they was getting on Pharrell too about him saying that it's okay to snitch, and I said, I don't think people understand what Pharrell was trying to say, and they did. He's not saying it's cool to snitch. He's saying, I'm not a street nigga. I do not participate in street activity. I am not a tough guy. I'm not going to prison for nobody, and I will tell if it's necessary. And people got to understand that that's not what people mean when they say snitching. Even Uncle Murder said. Uncle Murder was just like, don't promote that shit. That was Uncle Murder's thing. You know what I'm saying? Because of the people, and I understand where Uncle Murder's come from, because they make it cool for kids to think, oh, you gang bang, snitching, and just, no. That's what Uncle Murder is saying. But with Pharrell's not saying like, oh, I'm gonna dip. No, Pharrell, you already know. Even Nori said it. Nori been knowing Pharrell for years. He said, yeah, Pharrell told me that from the get-go. He kept it a buck. And from then on, I never had Pharrell get with me when I was doing certain shit.
Exactly.
And that's all that is.
Pharrell
it's like, I don't gotta be
musician. The only time you're supposed to meet up with Pharrell is in a meeting in the studio. Don't come to the studio with a whole bunch of niggas and y'all just had a shootout. And it's like, yo, the cops is on the way. Nobody say nothing. You know what?
Yeah, Pharrell.
Y'all gotta go.
He's like, yo,
y'all gotta go.
I got $1 billion fans. He's not gonna do that. And that's what I'm saying. That's not snitching. What makes snitching bad, and people don't understand, is when you get in and you are active participant in the street life. That's what it is. If you're out there game banging, shooting niggas, doing all kinds of crazy shit.
Mr. 6ix9ine, who is
in front. I wasn't trying to
fuck it, nigga. We don't give a fuck. Who's in front of the camera saying gang, 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 saying I'm gonna shoot you, is saying fuck everybody, I'm untouchable. Then as soon as the cops come, it's like, nah, they did it. It's them. It's them.
They did it.
It wasn't me.
That's what it is.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent,
Yeah,
even
and
though
look
I'm
where
on.
he's at
Even
now.
though I'm on camera, putting out hits on niggas. I'm
Man,
innocent.
look at where he's at now.
Nobody want
That's
to
the
work
whole
with that
thing.
nigga. Nobody want to work
Bro,
with that nigga.
nah, bro. He tried to reach out to Benny the Butcher.
Everybody
I'm like,
said
bro,
nope. Niggas reached out to fucking not just Benny, fucking
DJ Envy.
Yeah, DJ Envy. And he's like, nigga, it's 4 a.m. What the fuck you calling me for? Click.
Of course, like, bro, it's like, because now you realize, see, think about people. They think he thought that because he had that little month when everybody was bored as fuck, looking for some bullshit to entertain. That's what it was, bro. Like, when you were at that time when quarantine first started, you know how it was, but it was nothing open. Like, when everything was shut down, you could even go to a discount store down a fucking block. That when it was bad. That's when people were just paying. So everybody's gonna tune into the little bullshit. He thought because people gave him that month of cloud, he had that little song with Nicki that he was gonna be the shit. No, bro. When your album came out, nobody bought that shit. Because nobody's gonna be into.
That was a song with the black background. Or was that? Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's the song when she bodied it, and she bodied the verse.
And
yeah,
she had the pasties on. She was shaking.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, you know, it was like, but it got you a little clout, and that was the only way. But you thought you was gonna be successful, bro. You already told Apple Music and everybody to fuck off. SMD, you know, you doing all that. You know, so it's like now he's begging people to, like, because you know you need to make money, bro. Like, I don't know, niggas told you to do something else, but you still want to be a street rapper. I don't
lie. No, it's a lot of segues, man. No lie, I think Joe Budden is kind of going through the same exact thing. I know this.
What you mean?
I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. So Joe, I think personally, Joe is doing good. Joe is doing great. But I think he ultimately fucked up some type of deals he can and may have with certain companies like an Apple Podcast, Apple Music, SoundCloud.
He said it though.
Yeah, because
I think he said it
because of what he said to Spotify. Like, fuck y'all niggas, y'all fucked me over. Like, instead of keeping it behind the scenes or having a more calmer delivery, that ultimately fucked him over. Even though that shed a lot of light on Spotify. We still have our shit up on Spotify. And I respect Joe ultimately for what's the naming? For doing what he did. Even though
there's consequences.
Yeah, there is consequences. But he could still have his podcast up there and still make bank off of these niggas. But you know, that's giving the platform, you know, some money, even though he can still get portions of that. It's a whole bunch of, like, you know, he's, you know,
and you know how Apple Music is.
Yeah, he's a little stubborn.
You say anything about Apple Music, you're fucked. Yeah, like they did 6ix9ine. They did 6ix9ine and Tory Lanez dirty. They didn't promote any of their projects.
Gun residue.
Like, you know how when you have on a wall where you know what it's say you go Spotify where you see like, oh, new featured artist, brand new album, but they didn't do that for him because he was like, oh, fuck Apple Music, I'm not doing this. I'm like, yo, you can't just disrespect corporate. And then the thing about it is you don't got that much help as it is out here as it is being that what you did. So why would you fuck over? Because they did promote his shit at first, they was, until he started saying it's bullshit. Why would you fuck over platforms? I still want to work with you. And this is what everybody keeps trying to talk about. You keep sinking yourself in a hole by wanting to be the bad guy, get clout. It's not working for you, bro. Like, niggas is tired of your bullshit. Niggas is not caring no more. Niggas put one like segment last week like, oh, his bodyguard punched somebody. Which I think that was like a fake shit he made to try to get clout. People was like, oh well.
No, I really think that did happen, but nobody cared. Like, I think that really did happen, but nobody really gives a fuck. It's like, bro, you didn't do anything. Your bodyguards are the ones doing shit. They're bodyguarding you. You're not knocking somebody out. You're standing back like, oh, no, chill.
So that's why his managers are reaching out to people and trying to get, like, I think they're trying to do it for clout, because when they were being Benny the Butcher, I'm like, of all people, you're going to go to him? A real street rapper that is really living that life, be like, can I do a song with you? Nigga Benny was like, fuck no. He said no or fuck no.
Nobody messing with him.
I'm like, bro.
You could have AK on some more songs. Lil AK, you can do that. You can have Lil AK on some songs.
Oh, that bit Academiks.
Have little AK
Yeah.
on your album again. You feel me?
He turned on you too.
It's not about, hold on. It's not about turning on him. He told him, I'm gonna joke on you. I'm gonna let you know that, you know, blah blah blah. I'm still gonna talk shit about you. I'm still gonna, cause you're news, bro. You're news. What a friendship, man. They ain't real friends, my nigga. They ain't real friends. They
Anywho,
are not.
What's the next segue? I'm tired of
Oh
talking about
man,
this Michael head,
yeah. I
bitch.
was actually gonna say that too, man, cause we're on an hour and going on an hour and a half, so we got like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I wanna end it with this right here, man. All right, I'm watching the timer. When we get to when we got about like a minute left, and we're gonna cut it, bro.
All
right. So the case has been like very quiet, man. But a lot of things have been popping up lately. You feel me?
Uto.
Where it looks like Tory Lanez. It looks like Tory Lanez maybe did not shoot Meg Thee Stallion.
I didn't hear, bro. I stopped reading about that shit. It may look like
it may look like the friend took the gun. It looks like the friend took the gun. Because they said there's gun residue, supposedly. Right? And then Tory's like, wait. Yeah. And a lot of people behind the schemes, the people that are like on the legal cases are like, yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, if it comes out, Megan Thee Stallion got some shit mixed up, and it's
looking like looking like Napoleon Dynamite did not shoot her, and it was her friend.
Yeah, but we still gotta wait, bro. Let's see that new evidence.
Yeah,
it's still
it's crazy.
Still can't be.
And I want to see. I want to see how things unfold in this whole circle of new artists. That's what I really wanted to segue into. But we're gonna save one of these key points for the Lord Champa show. So this new class of artists, which consists of Tory Lanez, Meg Thee Stallion, you got DaBaby, Danny Lay, all these people, right? We're gonna talk about the whole Danny Lay, Yellow Bone situation on the Lord Champa show. But remember a couple of weeks ago where my baby was literally laughing at the fact that Tory Lanez's song didn't get cleared or whatever. And then just a couple of weeks ago, the nigga showed a clip of him and DaBaby. They have a whole fucking video for a whole fucking song. And she was quiet as fuck. Well, she wasn't really quiet. She just kept saying, y'all gotta back up black women. Meg. I'm watching online, right? And I love Meg. I've grown to like Meg and love Meg because a nigga like me, I like hood chicks. T Money, you know the type of bitches I like, man. I like them spicy.
Yeah.
I like my girls. They got some problems. Not anymore. That was old Champa. You know, that was like mid-20s, early 20s, mid-20s Champa. You feel me? The chick that'll key your car, that'll curse you out, but suck the shit out your dick. That's the kind of childlike. But yeah, it's looking like Meg is like in that lane, right? I'm still taking up for any woman that's been abused. That shit ain't funny at all. You feel me? But what the route that Meg is taking, I don't really like that. Anybody that works with Tory, it has nothing to do with you. If these people want to work with Tory or hang out with Tory, that's on them.
I'm gonna turn this video off.
Right? But what she's doing is like, oh, now you working with him? Fuck that. And what I meant by earlier is she didn't respond besides saying y'all need to take up for black women. Besides that, she ain't say nothing to DaBaby when they finally showed, well, Tory Lanez finally showed the video of him and the baby and their new song that's coming out whenever the fuck. I don't give a fuck about that shit because I kind of don't like the baby neither. But this new wave of artists where they don't give two shits about anybody or anything besides the bag, y'all are hilarious.
Yep, that's how niggas are nowadays. That's why I said like it's like Megan Thee Stallion's career. This is what people get mad and want to always say. She's not really all that as a rapper. She's not. All she talks about is fucking niggas, and I feel like because she got shot, kind of helps her career as well. Yes. And nobody's willing to admit this. Yeah. So it's like, of course they're gonna keep writing over it. But
and I love you, Maggie. Let's get this right. If you ever watch this, the fat nigga, because people don't like to stick to the facts. I personally love you, girl. The fact that you like anime or grew to like anime, I fucks with you. But the facts are the facts when it comes to the music. Sugar was dope as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what she was doing with this new project. I didn't. Like I said, it's a couple of songs in there, but it's not like, even though I have like the certain songs that I did like on the album, I don't really listen to those either. Yeah. It's like
when we talked about it when the album dropped, we talked about it because only reason why we talked about it on the Lord Champa show is because Meg Thee Stallion
is an anime fan. We talked about it last week as well.
Oh no, when we personally was talking, yeah, I'm about to get into that. Yeah, when we talked about it on the Lord Champa show, we were just like, yo, like, it's an average as fuck album, and it's not meant for us. It's meant for women that just want to shake their ass and suck some dick. That's it. Yeah. But when we look at and I know you're not supposed to compare albums because people grow, but that's not growth. That's degression.
Exactly. You went from actually talking about something meaningful, trying to uplift women, to just being another city girl chick type.
And
you know what I mean?
And I bet you people are gonna say, but what about Cardi B? Cardi B evolved as fuck. Cardi B actually grew as an artist. Her lyrics got 1,000,000 times better. You feel me? She still raps about the same shit, but in a better way. She still talk about beating bitches asses. She's talking about being a mother. She's talking about upgrading her lifestyle. Not the same shit on every single song. She's not doing exactly. Cardi's last album was actually really good because she had different subject matters.
She did, and that's my fault.
Yeah, Meg's recent album, Good News, was all about fucking and sucking and shaking ass.
Getting the song back at Tory Lanez, with the Who Shot You, which
that was quote unquote the only song that actually was different from every other song on the album.
Nah, that song was still trash though. I'm not gonna hold you. Yes, it was. Bro, people gotta understand, when you use a New York beat, you can't try beats like Who Shot You or any Biggie beat. You can't try to turn it into a dance beat. It's not going to work. Right. You trying to turn that into a dance song, bro. That's a gutter song. You was better luck just leaving the shit the way it was and just getting it copied and just coming at the nigga. Right. Like, you want to make it a dance movie, bro. No, it shit sounds so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Even like I said, leave that. If everybody knows, if you come on, New York got a rule, or we got a rule anyway from what, if you're going to come on that beat, you have to be nice. You have to body. You cannot be on no bullshit on that beat. So, and I don't know what people lost that, because people know that, like, especially that beat, Who Shot You, that's a very dark, infamous beat because of the history that song has when it comes to beats and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just get on that trying to turn it into a twerk song. It's not gonna sit with people. And sit with these new niggas.
Meg, you got shot.
That's why I said, like, you can't be doing that, and
you didn't shoot, you got shot.
Exactly, and you're not even a street person like that. So it's just a lot, and it's like you let that fame and that shit from that get to you. That's why even with like, oh, everybody started. I said a lot of that was sympathy, not hating, and a lot of people want to see Meg fall. Yeah,
it was
a lot of people don't like Meg's music, but it's like when anytime you said that before the album came out and nobody listened to the album, oh, you a hater. You a misogynistic type. I'm like, bro, the album is trash. I listen to female rappers all the time. I love female rappers. You know what I'm saying? I listen to like female rappers that nobody even knows about that
Better
actually
yet,
do
hold
be
on,
rapping.
not even. This is, and we're gonna end the pod. We're gonna end the pod with this. To anybody that's saying, "Nigga, you a hater," are y'all still listening to any tracks off of Good News right now? Exactly. Can you guys rap the full album right now? Because if you can't, you know what that means? It's not that good. Because we even know songs by 3 6 Mafia by heart because we actually like the full song and the albums, you know.
Yeah, 3-6.
Yeah. Go ahead, go talk. 3 6 what?
3-6 Mafia actually, you know, like I'm saying, they actually, if you listen to them, they actually do be rapping, and their music is actually not that bad. Like even Juicy J, like I said, he surprised me with that album. That shit was fire.
Yeah,
I was
that
like,
last
oh,
shit
nah.
was crack.
Like I was like, oh nah, but people forget those were the original. So it's like they original to the Houston sound. So when they have like an artist out of Meg, like, and Meg was on the right track. That Sugar album, fire. What I don't know what happened after that. I don't know if the fan got to her head or this nigga whatever happened in that car. Because like I said, now it's up in the air. I'm not even saying who did what. Whatever happened in that car, you know, whatever allegedly happened. And it's like everybody. So at the time, and I even listened to the album because you know me, I was looking forward to the album because I figured like she been shot. You know when somebody gets shot and they supposedly go through something, you feel like their music is gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of looking forward to the album for that. I was like, yeah, she's really talking about the same thing on every track. Most of these shit sound thing. I see why people say she's trash.
And the reason why I brought up 3 6 Mafia, by the way, is because people would like to do a comparison, but y'all listen to 3 6 Mafia, they talk about the same old shit, blah blah blah. Yeah, but like T said, they actually say some things like slob on my knob, like corn on a cob. Check in with me and do your job. Lay on the bed and give me head. Don't have to ask. Don't have to beg. Squeeze on my nuts. Lick on my butt. Pause.
Juicy. Yeah, that's different. But when it comes to bars, if you listen to what they saying, they still was rapping.
Suck a nigga dick or something.
And even though back in the day,
suck a nigga dick or something. I'm trying to edit this podcast, nigga.
All right, got you.
We could talk off the air, but this shit, we've been going on for an hour and 30 minutes right now. Yo, T Money, say something to people before we go, my nigga.
Well, if you live in New York, stay safe because it's really crazy out there, and the worst is yet to come because we got more snow on the way.
You know? It's gonna be snowing all month apparently.
No, not. It's gonna be snowing all month, but they said this is gonna go on till tomorrow, like this storm right here. So it's gonna slow down, then it's gonna pick back up.
No, meaning like besides today, tomorrow, and the next couple of days, they said like this whole month it's smelling like snow. Supposedly, smelling like 2020. Snow. Yeah, this whole month.
So just stay safe out there, you know. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, everybody, please stay safe out there. Me, you know, regular shit, man. Y'all be good. Yo, what's up, everybody in the chat, real quick before we go? Yo, where this nigga been at? Yo, what up, my guy? You been gone for like 80 million years. It's my guy. And shouts out to Zuichi, who, like I said, has been macking and chilling and macking with us the whole time. You feel me? You feel me? So I've been going for you've been going for a minute and a half, man. And welcome back, brother. I hope everything is good. And you always come at the ending of the cat. Well, so NWO is just like cash shit. We just talk smack. A whole hour and a half of good content. This was a good episode. This is a very good episode. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to be on every single day around the same time. So what? Even though T-Money was fucking late because he...
Shut up. Don't start.
Eating all the fucking cheese, nigga. What's wrong with you? You feel me? I'll be... Yeah, so tomorrow we'll be back around like 2 o'clock. Same time.
Yeah.
Be back at 2. More topics, more shit. Same way we just talked about it, man. We picking up topics. We talking about it. It don't matter what it is. If it deals with anime, video games, music, We talking about it, man. Even the salacious stuff. I definitely want to talk about this Danny Lay thing, but I don't want to go too in depth with it because I want to see what Miss Bun Bun has to say about this situation.
I think we should just leave that one to the Lord Champa.
Nah, yeah, cause I know Bun Bun, cause I think Bun Bun listens to Danny Lay. I think she likes Danny Lay. So I want to see exactly how she feels about this. Shouts out to my co-hostess and everybody. Make sure you go follow T Money at T Money Breeze, right on IG.
Yeah, for right now because I can't get into my other one.
Bro, you can keep 2 accounts on your. Oh my god.
Nah, no, it's signed out, and I gotta figure out the password again.
Said it's signed out. This nigga was
but you can still follow me.
Sign the motherfucker.
You can still follow me at T_Money_Z_dollars. It's still alive. It's just I gotta get back into it. So,
and follow my co-hostess Happy Bun Bun at Happy Bun Bun and Happy Bun Buns on Twitter, and our new hostess as well, who's going to be joining us, Mio Soul. I am Mio Soul. Follow I am Mio Soul.
No, it's a fact. Instagram. Follow all of us.
Yes, follow all
Support.
of us. Check out. Look for TLCS. Just look up TLCS on IG. Once you go to TLCS on Instagram, then in the link tree is everybody's link tree. Literally. Yeah. So you go to the link tree, TLCS, it's going to have my link tree. It's going to have Bun Bun's link tree, T Money, you need to make a link tree. And Mio Soul's link tree. So everybody's everything is there. Look up TLCS on Instagram. Follow us on IG. I got to make a Twitter for the Lord Champa show. I was thinking about just turning my Twitter into the Lord Champa show Twitter. We'll see. But anyways, I'm off this motherfucker. I got to chop these videos up and take out funny moments and put them online. All that good stuff. See Otaku MC, the Shogun, the rap games, Akira, Lord Champa himself, Malik Champloo. I'm signing out, man. Peace. I love y'all, man. Facts. I'm glad to be back, bro. Fucking
you still on?
Man. Hell yeah, I'm still online, man. I'm letting people know, man. It's been a whole month, no streaming. I've been bored as fuck. Alright? Been bored as hell. Not doing shit but getting my dick sucked, watching fucking TV shows over and over and over again. I'm back, bitch. I'm fucking back, man.